If you're in your 30s right now watching this, malalaman mo na kung ano yung mga strengths ninyo. To earn money, you need to sell. But not a lot of people naman really are into selling. Not a lot of people like selling. Sayang kung maglalagay kayo ng time and attention into something na hindi naman kayo magaling. Hey guys, this is a follow-up video on the video that I posted yesterday where I talked about I prioritize earning more as compared to spending more money. And I get so many messages that anong gagawin ko, kulang yung pera, at paano ko papalaguin yung pera ko, at paano ko papalakahin yung pera ko, ano pwede kong gawin. Sometimes, no, it's never about gaano kalaki yung kaya mong tipirin. It's never about paano mo mapapa-budget ng mahusay yung pera mo, which is all good, no? Sobrang okay mag-budget. Up until now, 2021, nagba-budget pa rin ako. Up until now also, I allot an amount of money for saving. Pero, wherever you may be, what you need to focus on is the ability to create wealth. What you need to focus on is the ability on how you can start to make money. And I really believe that's also about entrepreneurship. That kung may sweldo ka ngayon, kung may salary ka ngayon, focus on that. Be faithful on your job. Pero, pagtapos ng trabaho mo, pagtapos ng fix mo, maghanap ka ng other sources of income. Yung maganda sa trabaho mo is binibigyan ka niya ng stability. Yung maganda sa trabaho mo, sure ka every month that you have an amount of money that can pay for the bare essentials, na you have enough also to pay for your needs. Kung meron ka mang utang, you should find a way on how it can cover it. You should find a way on how that salary of yours is enough para tustusan yung mga panggastos mo, para mabuhay ka ng normal, para may stability ka, para maging okay ka if things don't turn out well for you. Yung other sources of income mo, yung what you do outside your work, yun yung either magpapayaman sa'yo or yun din yung tutulong sa'yo para mabili yung mga luxuries in life or yung mga luho ninyo or yung things that nagpapa-excite din naman sa inyo. Always put a higher preference on how you can make money. Anong gagawin ko? Wala naman akong capital para mag-earn more. You don't need money to make money. Sometimes what you need is an idea that can change things. An idea that will help people. And I've been saying this over and over, that businesses is just basically you helping other people. The more people you help, the more value you give people, the more you can actually earn. So businesses is all about an idea that either add values to people or helps a certain problems. Isipin mo, ano yung mga things na tingin mo kailangan ng solusyon or ano yung mga innovations na kailangan pa i-address. I'll give you an example. Isipin nyo to, this phone, everyone would say, oh, obvious naman, phone is an innovation. Totoo naman. However, please remember this, dahil nagkaroon ng bagong phone na to, madaming mga negosyo na natuunan. What do I mean by that? Dati wala naman tayong iPhone lahat eh. Ayaw natin masira, but because of that, nagkaroon ng mga innovations. Why? Nagkaroon ng screen protector. Wala naman yan dati. Who would have bought a screen protector para sa phone nila? Pero dahil kailangan natin maingat na ma-scratch or mabasag siya, screen protector. But, hindi lang yun. Ito rin. Because of we wanted to protect it, hard cases started to get built. Dahil sa smartphones also, we started buying power banks. Dati hindi naman tayo bumibili ng power bank eh. Maghanap kayo ng certain things na kailangan yung tulungan yung mga tao. Especially ngayon, no, I think we are in a very, very opportune time. Because of the pandemic, there are a lot of things that are being disrupted right now. There are a lot of things na dati tingin mo hindi gumagana, pero ngayon dahil nasa pandemya tayo, gagana siya. And there are certain businesses that will be relevant right now. Above and beyond looking at the opportunity na pwede pala to, ito yung pwede kong pasukan, ito yung pwede kong gawin. Huwag nyo basta-basta pasukan lahat. Kasi people would always say na maganda mag-e-commerce, maganda mag-dropshipping, maganda mag-benta sa internet. Pero kailangan nyo balikan. Saan kayo magaling? Ano yung skill nyo? Ano yung interest nyo? Saan tingin nyo magta-thrive kayo? Because if you are asking the question, ano magandang negosyo, then the answer to that is this, dapat hindi ka muna magnegosyo kasi kung hindi mo pa alam kung saan ka magnegosyo, then you will lose a lot of money. If you are relying on tips on what other people will tell you na dapat business simulan ninyo, then for sure, you are not yet ready to go into business. You are ready to go into business, you are ready to start something pag nag-research ka na, Tapos alam mo, ito yung dapat kong pasukin, ito yung pwede kong gawin na negosyo. Do not enter something just because you heard it that it's a good idea. Enter into something because you figured out na, hey, this is something that is good. This is something that can help me make more. This is something that if I do it right, bukod sa interested din kayo dun, you are starting to research and build the skill for it. And as you start to research and build a skill for it, then somehow, some way, you will get better at it. My suggestion, if there's a homework na gusto ko ibigay sa video na to, research kayo. Ano ba yung mga bagay that you think right now will work? Yung lamang natin ngayon is may Google. Daming YouTube videos that can give you ideas. Dun sa mga 10 or mga 20 or 30 na research nyo, regardless if those are blog sites, websites, news sites, books that you started to research on, find something na aligned sa kung saan kayo magaling. Alam niyo naman, if you're in your 30s right now watching this, malalaman mo na kung ano yung mga strengths ninyo. Do you like talking to people? Are you a people person? Or do you just like crunching numbers? Are you a type of person that likes looking at charts? Are you a type of person that likes to put things together? Are you a person that likes to organize things? So, there are certain things already that you have seen from your work experience na dito yata ako magaling eh. Ito yung strength ko. Yung business na tingin ko will help people, that will add value to people, that tingin ko is something that's very innovative right now. Is it something na nasa skill set ko? Kasi kung wala rin naman siya sa skill set mo, edi sayang lang. You always start something that's based already on what you think you are good at. Because sayang kung maglalagay kayo ng time and attention into something na hindi naman kayo magaling. Totoo naman, lahat tayo, if we have constant practice, gagaling tayo. If we spend a lot of time to build on something, gagaling. But if you're asking me, ano yung pwede yung gawin right now on how you can earn more, you focus on already something that alam niyo na. And people always say, to earn money, you need to sell. But not a lot of people naman really are into selling. Not a lot of people like selling. Not a lot of people like to convince people. People have been told na, hindi, kailangan mo matutong magbenta. Pero hindi naman talaga ikaw yun. Okay lang eh. There are several opportunities also on what you can do even if you are not a person that's connected to sales. And that's why also I like stocks eh. Kasi yung advantage of stocks is, hindi mo kailangan magbenta, hindi mo kailangan mag-offer, hindi mo kailangan mag-customer service, hindi mo kailangan maghawak ng tao. All you have to do is you're just in front of your screen. Yung research yung matagal doon, yung insight yung matagal doon. Pero kung magkamali ka, all you have to blame also is yourself. Pero that's what works for me. So my suggestion is you have to figure out what will work for you. Now, as you start to build that, as you start to figure out, okay, ito yata yung gusto ko yun, I think this is something that you also need to ask yourself. Bukod sa magaling ako dito, gusto ko ba ito gawin? Gusto ko ba ito gawin na habang may trabaho ako, at the time na pagod na ako after work, is this something that will be a drag for me? Na pera lang yung habol ko dito? Or is this something that kahit after work, kahit pagod ako, nag-enjoy pa rin ako gawin? Kasi sayang eh. Why waste your time doing something that you don't like? Eh, you have already a job. Now, what if hindi kayo masaya sa trabaho nyo? Ginagawa nyo siya just to be faithful. Ginagawa nyo siya just because you need extra money to make ends meet. So, kung meron na kayo something that sa 9 to 5 ninyo, huwag nyo na gawin yun dun sa after work ninyo. Try to focus on nag-e-enjoy na rin kayo gawin. Kasi eto yun eh, kung nag-e-enjoy kayo gawin dun, hindi lang sa super skilled na kayo, gagaling pa kayo lalo eh. Kasi every time you enjoy doing something, you will spend more time in it. Every time you enjoy something, as you spend more time in it, the skills will also build and then you enjoy the process. Then suddenly, 10 years nyo siya ginagawa, nagulat kayo na, nga no, laki na palang kita ko dito, pero hindi nyo napansin, naggumaling na rin kayo. Look at ano yung nag-change ngayon, ano yung things na innovative, ano yung mga things na nag-shift because of the new normal, ano yung mga things that kailangan tingin nyo may pagbabago, then tignan nyo kung kaya nyo magbigay ng value doon, tignan nyo kung inline siya dun sa skill set ninyo, then tanungin nyo rin kung magaling kayo doon. Pero I'll never stress this enough, always focus on how you can earn, how you can build. Because sometimes if you're just earning a flat amount of money, you're earning a fixed amount of money, okay to be faithful with that. But if you want to grow it, then you need to focus on how you can build other sources. And when you're starting out, the biggest resource that you have, kung wala man kayong money, you have time on your hands, and especially if you're young. Kung wala kayong pera, sure yun, meron kayong oras. Instead of spending your time doing things that will be wasted, why not invest your time? Why not educate yourself? That's the difference between those that are super rich. Even sila Bill Gates, up until now, Bill Gates is one of the richest people in the planet. But in spite of him being one of the richest people in the planet, he spends a lot of time educating himself. Ganun din si Warren Buffett, very, very old already, very, very rich already, but he spends a lot of time educating himself. So try to do that also. Try to spend that time above and beyond trying to build wealth, to educate yourself, because dadating yung point na as you start educating yourself, you are just so filled with knowledge, you're just so filled with other people's experiences, you're just so filled with learning that it's gonna overflow. As it starts to overflow, there will be a decision point, I need to practice what I know, I need to execute on what I know, I need to do on what I've learned. And the learning curve for everyone is different. There will be some after 2 weeks, deploy kagad. After 1 month, okay na to, I'll jump the gun already kasi I feel that I think I know already what I'm doing. For others, it will be 6 months, for others, it will be a year, for others, it will be 3 years, for others, it will be 4 years. But eting alam ko, dadating din talaga yung point na you will execute. Dadating din talaga yung point na what you feed inside of you will come out on the outside. And that's why also what you put inside of you means so much, because if you put in trash, you put in things that will just entertain and not educate, then wala kayong output. So there, I hope nakatulong yung video na to. I hope that this is something that's insightful, because we are still in February 2021 and there's so much opportunity on how you can start and build this year strong, and you can build on from last year. And 2020 was a year for a lot of people that their incomes were interrupted, their livelihoods were hit, their businesses were not doing so well. But this could be a year of the bounce back. But it's what you do with what you have and the opportunities around you that will determine also how it will be. So let 2021 be the year of the bounce back for you. Don't let the mistakes of 2020 define how you will live this year. That okay na yun, okay lang. Everyone's assuming that 2020, madaming income na tamaan, but here's the thing, make a challenge for yourself that you will earn more this 2021 than what you did in 2020. You will recover at a higher pace than what you got in 2020. And I started this sharing that you need to earn more, that you need to deploy ideas already that will help you grow your money. But above and beyond that, I really believe that you have to be optimistic for the year. You have to look at that the best is still yet to come for you, because if you don't look at it that way, it will be hard to plan for the future. It will be hard to plan if you think, hindi, wala mangyayari sa akin dito, things are not doing so well. Always deploy that your greatest days have yet to come, that you have not hit your potential yet. You have so much potential. At sayang, if you do not follow through on what your potential is, there's so many people na hindi nila nagagamit yung potential nila because they're scared. They don't push through. They don't follow through. And I really believe that you have it in you, the capacity, the ability to grow wealth. You have it in you that kahit employed ka ngayon, kahit saan ka man ngayon, kahit full-time ka nagtatrabaho, you can develop another stream of income. Please remember this. It's all about creating cash flow. It's all about creating multiple streams of income. It's all about building one base that will give you a steady stream. But pag na-settle mo na yun, build more that can generate income for you. As you build more that will generate income for you, then no matter what happens, you have different avenues that are working hard for you. But how does it start? It starts with you developing that side hustle right now. It starts with you trying to build that ability to be able to create wealth right now as well. So there, I hope you guys got a lot from this, and I hope that this is something that's helpful. It's different from the normal stock market videos, but kung napapansin nyo, it's what you get in that mindset. It's that mental toughness that when times are bad, you just keep on pushing, you just keep on following through, and that's what will allow you to build businesses even when times are tough. Because if it was so easy, then everyone would do it. If it was so easy to create wealth, everyone would be a billionaire, everyone would be a multi-millionaire, but it's not. There will always be some rough patches, and sometimes you need to be uncomfortable. You need to be in an area where there's so much discomfort so that later on you can have comfort. Those that focus on going out of their comfort zone, those are the ones that can live life at their own terms. If you are always in that comfort zone, if you are always trying to make yourself feel comfortable, then guess what? That's not where freedom is. Freedom is in going out of what's normal, what's familiar, and what's expected of you. And that's what, if you look at Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Mark Cuban, those that have done well, they don't mind what their surroundings are. They just follow through and they just do it. So I hope this video helps you, and I hope this is something that adds content and value to you. My name is Marvin Germo. I'm a stock market trader and investor. And if you want to know more about me, details of everything about me from my books, my courses, and everything else in between is in the description below. Join us. End of February, we have a stock market course coming up. It's all about how you can trade the markets using technical analysis. Everything will be via Zoom. So I guess that's it for now. Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.